What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm back with some Ark today, and we're starting a new series. It's one more of a tips and tricks from level 1 to 87. So, you guys are going to ask me, well, Demo, you're already level 89. I meant 1 to 89 when I said that. So, I'm going to drink this, and I kind of know when you should be leveling on the server and stuff. So, we're just going to pretend that I'm level 1 right now. It just prevents me from having to leave the tribe and do all that weird stuff. As this shark just runs out of the water. So get used to the level up thing above my head. But, yeah. So we're just going to show what it's like to start as a noob. Some people have not ever seen, me starting as a noob. So what you're going to first want to do is punch some trees. Get some fiber. And just keep kind of rolling with that. So I'm just going to get as much fiber as I can at first. We're getting probably closer and closer to leveling up right now. But I know you guys don't really care for me to having to force level up myself by killing dinosaurs all the time and whatnot. But we're going to want to go for these things. So right now you're close to that level 1, level 2 area. So we're picking up rocks. And look at that, we got some rocks. So right now, your first level, I'm going to tell you, movement speed. Be happy with it, because you're going to enjoy it. So we're going to get the fire, this, and that's how you can really learn it first. So what you're going to want to do is get a piece of wood. Right away. Hopefully we can get one right from this. Sometimes I punch trees and I only get thatch. There's our one piece of wood. So right away, pickaxe. Now we're going to need another piece of wood and some flint. And you get that flint just by running this real quick. Flint. Right there. Alright, let's build up some thatch real quick and a piece of wood. So we got that. We're going to want to get our campfire up. But once we have the axe, that's the best way to get the wood. As we level up, we'll get better gear and all that sorts of goodness. Right there, got our wood. We'll cut down a couple more trees. And start to kind of get our resources up. As you can see, my weight is slowly getting there, but soon enough. So, for our next level, we're going to put one in health. And we're going to learn the thatch materials. Best place is to not start up north. I know it's fantastic to start up north, but you're not going to want to start there. So this is where the leveling gets easy. We're just going to do this quick. 1, 2, 3. And we need a little bit more stuff to actually build. But we're building our first thatch hut. On PvP, I would recommend you kind of building more secluded off the beach, because... Oh, what am I doing? I'm already messing up. I built 3 doors. Whatever. So what we're going to do here, because I built 3 doors like a nincompoop, we're just going to plan for a future of our thatch. So let's get some more thatch. And the leveling on the server and resources are multiplied. So your first step is actually finding a server you enjoy. I enjoy the PvE of this game. It works a lot better for me because, I don't always have the time. So I never learned doors. But as we do this, we should have leveled up already because there's bonus EXP on this server. We'll get our roof on our house and we'll take our next level, which is going to be stamina. Stamina will help you keep going. Building all that stuff. Get our sleeping bag right away. So what we're at now is a door, and now we need some fiber for walls. But food, that's our biggest issue. Get the berries from when you're collecting fiber. Keep this inventory open and just hold the button of your hotkey to eat quickly. That'll help you in the future. So we're going to need more fiber. Also, guys, we are going to do another Ark giveaway on this video. You need to like, comment, and subscribe to win. You don't have to write anything special, just comment something down below, and I'll pick it randomly after the 5th episode of this series. So be ready for that. Another Ark giveaway. I have another few codes to give away, so why not give away another one for people who want to start like this? You know what I mean? This will be the tips for those guys who want to kind of get in place. So I'm doing something unnatural for a noob, and that's actually building for expansion. A lot of the times people rush to get that first house to store their goods. But I am in no rush because I know I'm on a PvE server. That's what I'm saying. Know the server you're joining. So right there, we're planning for expansion. And this is where it gets interesting. So, we have this little of a compound. Of course, I have a plant in my fucking base of my house. Eat some more berries quickly. And I'll do a couple levels after this. Right now, I just want to get the walls up and whatnot. Like that. Alright, how many walls can we build? 6 walls. Perfect. And this will give us our next level. Really, you know what I mean, move into what we're doing. So another one in movement speed. And a lot of people are going to ask me, why movement speed? Perfect example is because you can actually, you can run around dinosaurs and tame them as quick as possible. Get water skin ASAP. As soon as you can water skin. I can't learn the spear right now. I don't have enough engram points, but we'll get there as we go. Alrighty. We'll get some walls up. Get those thatch walls up. So the cool thing about PvE servers is thatch can survive minimal hits from dinosaurs. So just having something to store your body in so people can't just go through your gear is good. PvE, if you leave your stuff open, people can take it. Yeah, we call those people donators because you left your door open, your gear is now on sale. Best way to get around that, pin code all your chests. It'll get you out of a lot of those situations. So since I have it in my hotbar, I'll build 5 more walls and take honestly, building walls, best EXP you can possibly get. So we're going to put another one in movement speed and one in stamina. So we're going to get that spear. We're also going to get... What's the first thing we really need? We need this. Get that narcotics going. I got 3 more points. Look for something that, you know what I mean, 3 points is really worth. And I'm going to go with the hat. Because from here, you also can get EXP just by crafting. We're going to build a spear. Build 1, 2, 3. And get our campfire ready. Because soon we're going to have to get meat. Cooked meat is the best way to go. Put that on yourself. Cooked meat will always be good. So the extra walls we'll store later on. I know my weight really can't handle all this stuff right now. But we'll be there. Get our ceilings on. And look at that. We're already building a tiered system here. Get our walls. Put them in your hotbar. It just makes building easier instead of just clicking use. Get our last ceiling. And we can start kind of getting, you know, that road to improvements. So I'm not planning to build higher yet. In time, we will build higher and higher. And then we're going to take another skill point, which is going to be our stamina. And take that quick level. Look around what you need. Because you don't always need a lot of this stuff right away. So what I'm looking at is actually holding on to the engram for now. So what we're going to need to do is craft a couple spears. Because leveling in meat, it's all worth it. So, get another spear up. If the lag will allow. Lag. Thank you. I may have some guest people on to show you guys other methods of how they start later on in the series. But right now, I'm just showing the level 1. So either A, you can poke, which, you know, is semi-effective. And there we go, with Dodo. So we're going to want to use this. I don't want hide yet, so we'll get the meat. So we got 14 meat. Woohoo. Great stuff. I'm getting attacked by a Dodo somewhere. And right-click, we'll throw it. Which, hopefully I can recover that spear. Yes, I did. And we'll get the hide for now. So, axe and pickaxe. Pickaxe meat. Axe hide. So, we have our little base kind of built up now. I'm actually going to demolish these door frames. Kind of give it a more open feel. Sometimes when you have multiple people in a tribe, it's nice to have doors and stuff. But right away, we're going to get this meat on the fire. So we'll stack the meat up, put some wood, and start cooking. That'll be our food source for a little bit. As you can see, my food will slowly go down as where we are. The temperature's a little wonky. And yeah, I would recommend skipping the Pneumonia and keep leveling until you get to the level 10. You can get, I believe, well, I'll show you guys when we get there. So, we're actually just going to go there. We're level 8. I'm going to do 2 in health. So now that we're at level 10, we got war drums, we got the Ikkyo saddle. This all depends on if you feel like being at the end of the bottom end of the ocean. I'm not a fan of going there. And you can see we got all the wood stuff now. So if you really want to, rush to that wood build, go for it. I'm not going to rush there. The thing I'm actually going to rush for on a PvP server would be wood. Let's just take the wood right there and then get the door. There we go. And of course I'm hungry. So let's get the meat. I'm also not giving up on my other part of the tribe, guys. I can play like this. I just won't use the engrams. I'll have my tribe help me. But like when new dinosaurs and stuff, I'll go back to that and come back to showing off what we're going on here. I'm going to do something really sacrilegious and just drop those because I'm going to take the wood door right away. So, wood door. On a PvP server, you're going to want to get everything to wood immediately. And we're hitting a little bit of lag. Trike. Don't mess with it yet. It's too much. For some reason, this door isn't being placed on there. There we go. Should have replaced it, but it wasn't working. But we'll slowly replace this. See, a lot of this stuff seems counterproductive for a PvP. You could stay with thatch all you want. Leveling, guys. Leveling will be your friend. Building is always good for leveling. So right here, we're going to rush right to wood. We need fiber. There's tools later up known as the scythe, and you can also get the monkey. And those will be your sources of fiber later on. But right now, since you're only human and you can't really tame monkey, I believe it's 35 till you can tame it. Direwolf I have to look into, because if Direwolf can be tamed at any level, that's the first tame I'm going for. You don't need a saddle, and it hits like a tank. So a lot of the things you can do are easy and affordable. So wood is pretty expensive compared to what we were doing with thatch. But its defense points are definitely worth it. So you have 10,000 or 1,600. The dinosaurs will do damage to your base. There are some dinosaurs that just will aim right away. But then, with all this building, we'll take a couple more points. The server is like 20 times the XP, so don't worry about it. And the first actual tame, raptor. Get your raptor. Get your bow up, which you have to learn the slingshot, which is dumb. It's been so long since I've actually been to this point. Get those arrows. And we're learning the arrows because that's a good way to level up. But you want to be level 20 for the trank arrow. So, while we're waiting, we're going to want to get some stone. See, on a server like this, pick it up. Don't use your tools. It's going to cost you more in tools to get the same amount of stone just picking it up 4 times right off the ground. Each stone is 4. So right here, huge EXP for building things like this. Our bow, grab 9 arrows. And that's really how you level up, is the building part in the early game. You're going to level up a lot. More building, the better. So you're going to... The mortar and pedestal, we're doing right away, so we don't waste narco berries. And we're going to need spoiled meat for the narcotics, but right away, I'm going to put this right here. Plan for the future. Narco berries, and I believe I've cooked. So, cooked enough meat. We're gonna split this, and it's gonna look kind of wonky, but I'm gonna split these down into all 1 stacks. See, when they're stacked together, their timer is for the whole stack, but if you split them, those are all now like 4 minutes. So in 4 minutes, we'll have all the spoiled meat we need to make some narcotics. So we're gonna go explore our area, because you don't really know where you're building. I believe I'm on East Coast. from what I can see. You want to use the arcs as your compass in the beginning, because you really don't know if you first start the game where you are. Me being playing for a long time, I can tell that's the blue arc, so we're close to the east coast. We are the east coast. And there's actually a safer island. So if we really wanted to, we're going to do something that I don't usually do. And that's... where is it? Where is what I want to learn? This. We're going to learn the boat. This will allow you to travel where you want without the precautions of... wow, that's a lot of resources. So let's start working on our boat. It will give you... if you want to head to the safe island over there, PvP it's usually taken over because it's easy stuff to really take over. I guess it's a very safe island. There's not usually carnivores on it. Don't quote me, I haven't been there in a long time. But there's usually not any deadly dinosaurs there. Medjo berries, these are going to be your friend. For most herbivore tames, until you have kibble, those are going to be your best friend. So we're going to look 250. Wow. I don't even think my weight can take it. So we're going to say we gained a few levels. We'll go to 20. And start really working on the fun stuff. So first thing, level 20. This. You can get the hide armor to protect you. I'm actually going to wait on that. And actually go for wood fence. That's to build our area to hold our dinosaurs. Dinosaur gate. And then what else do we need? Trike saddle's going to come in handy. Refining forge. Good stuff. And kind of wait on the rest of that stuff. That's good for kibble. We're not at that point yet. Feeding trough, good at all times of the day. And we're actually going to do storage. You can also use this search thing to make things really quick. Get the large storage up. So, I'm going to do something also very, very sacrilegious. And that is, since we're on a PvE server, you can store this in your house. Usually you want to make your walls a little bit higher to store this because it doesn't store well. I'm going to put it outside. And to protect it on a PvE server, you're going to set a passcode. Doesn't matter what it is. You guys can see it. I'm not actually going to store my gear in there for now. And we're going to put the wood. All the wood we've gained so far. So first we need 250 wood. We have 77 so far. Get that boat going. Slowly make our way to that safer island. Eventually we're going to want to get off the island, because that is not where you want to be. You want to be closer to metal. You want to be closer to the swamp to have a frog for cementing paste. It's all late game ideas. Alright, so now we're heavy. Move everything over here. And store our wood. So what are we looking at? Rest for the boat. Hide and fiber. Let's get the fiber first. Hide is where we're going to have issues. And that's where our bow is going to come in handy. And you're always going to pick up stone. So make sure you always have a good track of what your weight's at. As you can see down in the bottom right corner is all your markers. Top one is your levels. Mine's going to be constantly blinking because I'm supposed to be leveled. And we'll keep going. Get that fiber up. Oh, magical trilobite right on the beach. These guys can actually provide pretty good levels. If you're on the beach and there's trilobites right there, just start poking. Level 56. The server is at the highest level, so this stuff will level up any noob really quickly. I hate to say noob, new player, but it's not always has to be a bad word. You know what I mean? You're new. You're a noob. Get over it. So we killed one. Level 6. I need 56. And we're going to get that shit in an oil right away. It's good for late game, too, if you have a dinosaur to do most of the work for you. A few of them will get shitting like crazy. But I prefer the frog now that the cementing paste is basically instantaneous. You don't really have to do the extra work. Alright, let's throw our fiber over. We have 145 fiber. Let's make sure that's enough. Yep, and now we need some hide. So we're going to take out the bow. And What level trike is this? 16. Any other trikes in the area? No? Alright. Let's see if I can do this. So this is where the speed's gonna come in handy. What? Get it stuck right on those trees. Watch out not to hit the turtle. Turtles are a bitch to kill sometimes. Slingshot's good for new starting players. I recommend just going straight for the bow. And look at that. We're getting as much height as we can off this one trick. Can we get any of the arrows back? Sometimes. Not always. So we got 72. But I hear our other little buddy right now. Where are they? There we go. Oh, we broke it. So all we need is a piece of flint to repair. So you can see it's broken down in our taskbar. Just quickly get the repair. You can hold the key to see what you need. See a bar working. And we got our spear back. 6 hide. Not really worth it, but for a quick little hide give, it's pretty nice. So what do we need for more arrows? We need fiber. Of course we do. So fiber is going to be always that resource that you're going to want to need. I recommend what I used to do on a actual leveling server was just drag this engram down there and cap it. So now we need flint. We'll get some more fiber real quick, get some more flint, and get some more arrows just to keep killing trikes to get that hide quickly. The bigger the dinosaur, the more hide you're going to get. It's just how it works. Getting really unlucky on the hide. Flint, I mean. So these arrows will give you levels. It's known it will give you levels. But you build so many of them at a time. Narcotics. I know we have this base, but we're going to also build a base over on that safe island. Show you guys why it's known as Safe Island. A lot of you guys saw Ritz plays building on that island because it is a safer island. A lot of people don't go over there. It's kind of out of the way, but might as well get that boat going for anybody. You can also build on the boat if you feel like you want to build on the boat. A safe location. So let's get this guy stuck between some trees. He's being a little bastard today. So this is where our speed's going to come in handy. I can run away from this thing without any problem. Oh, there we go. Took a hit. Get our meat. And watch this thing fall. Slide. Thank you. And we just need your hide, mister. We're also getting the spoiled meat that we need as we cut this guy apart. And what are we looking at for hide? 133. 20. Alrighty. So berries can also give you a quick water supply. I'm actually gonna... If I actually get enough fiber. Hello? Please let me in the inventory. Alright, so we're lagging again, guys. Just give it a sec. Yeah, thing just spikes up. And here's some EXP that we're looking forward to. So we're going to level up to 25 now. I'm going to do mostly health because it's just effective. Health is always good. Doesn't matter which level. And we're also going to do another one in movement speed. So 25. The fun stuff. Metal. We will slowly move into that metal. It'll be enjoyable. And we're actually going to make one water sack. It's good. Good stuff. I guess I'm too heavy to really move a boat right now. Strange. Oh yeah, we have all sorts of fun goodies on us. So, to easily drop this stuff, cursor over it, hit O, and you can drop. Now that we can move, we're actually going to do this. This is how we're going to get our trank arrows up. Consumables, drugs. This is also EXP. like crazy. So we have learned Trank Arrow. We need an arrow and a narcotic. Boom. So equip the Trank Arrow. Drag it onto your bow. We're good. So you're going to want to find a rate that you really like to have Trank Arrows to all the other fun stuff in the world. And we're going to bring our boat over here. And I already have a boat ready up. Look at that. Boat. Get on a raft. Hit E. And we can make our way to this island just to show you guys the safety of it. We're going to eat 2 pieces of meat. Everything, your hotbar is important. Use it. Enjoy it. It'll be helpful. And we can see our little naked guy moving across the ocean. It's actually a pretty quick way of moving across the island, too. Say you want to move to the north and not get attacked every 50 seconds. It's good stuff. Also, I have this water sack, so we're going to show it off. Alright. This is very dangerous. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't fill it up on the boat. I can't be in the I can't be completely submerged. Or can I? No. Nope. Even I can have some noob moments. Didn't think so. So we're going to move to the island. You can hold H to check the time of day. It's 2100, which is, 3 hours till midnight. 9 o'clock at night. And daytime will slowly start moving in. You can also see the temperature. It's 12 degrees Celsius. It's not warm enough to, be normal. No negative debuffs. Holding H will also tell you it's cold. Food decreases faster as the ambient temperature gets lower. But safe island over here is a good place to be. It actually looks like someone's already sailed over here. As you can see the boat right over there. And it's not a safe island exactly anymore. Wow, there's a scorpion here. That's actually different. I'm not used to anything being here that could actually kill you. So we're going to step on board. We have our hot bar. We have our water sack. Get the water we need. And someone has already started building here. They brought a Spino over because it swims right across. Oh, Sarko. Yep. So you guys can see these people are the island tribe. And we're going to move right back over because we don't want to be anywhere near people. We're safe on our little beach. We're away from the peoples. And we really have free reign. If you ever really need, most of the dinosaurs on that island, you can find them over here too. There's nothing special about that island. Rare dinosaurs are kind of rare all over the map. Gigantos. I know it's not called Giganto, guys. Don't keep commenting it. I just call them that. It's easier to say. And slowly make our way back to our little safe sanctuary we have built. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end here. But we will continue this series. Remember, episode 5 is our giveaway. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.